And we are off actually on the green side of the screen. That's about a 30-point jump on the Nifty that we are getting straight away. Mid-cap index also has opened on the positive side. Let's look at the movers on the upside then. M&M is trying to bounce back from yesterday's slam dunk, 1% higher there. Infosys, ITC, Wipro, even LTI Mindtree, these are some of the names on the upside. Okay, now we are on the red side of the screen. Dr. Reddy's, by the way, still continuing that move from yesterday, up about 0.7%. Market is now slipping, so let's look at the losers. HDFC Bank is the big one that's dragging things this morning. TCS is the other. L&T is the other major giant, which is on the downside. Apart from these key big boy blue chips, you have BPCL and ONGC, both those stocks starting lower. Sun Pharma is cooling off a little bit. Just want to check what Cipla is doing after yesterday's mammoth move. Cipla is absolutely flat, not too much. So it's a very cautious start, very range-bound right now, but the color has very quickly changed to negative. 19,635. Remember, yesterday's low was 19,603, so that's the first level that we will keep in mind. But it is some of the banks and some of the IT names that are key drags. HCL Tech is also on the lower side. Kotak Mahindra Bank on the lower side. These are the key culprit areas. But Nigel, I think more headlines coming through beyond the index as well.
Well, that's right. Intellect Design Arena, that stock is up close on 6.5%. So that's off in style today. BEL, Vivek told us his numbers are quite good, so that stock is up close to 2.5%. India Bulls Housing Finance, after a while, we're seeing quite large volumes on that one. On the flip side, you have RailTel that's under some pressure. That's down close to around 5% as we speak. RVNL as well, government offloading some stake out there, so that as well is a little bit lower. But clearly the stock, I think, of the first few minutes has to be Intellect Design. That one's flying away as we speak. I think JK Cement as well, JK Lakshmi Cement, beg your pardon. That one, in fact, started off on the back foot. It was down close to around 4% in pre-open. It's down close to around 3.5%, so a bit of disappointment coming in there. And ACC, well, the stock is up close to around 0.5%, building onto yesterday's gains. As we said, those numbers were very, very strong. It has valuation comfort as well. Explains why that stock has moved to the high point of the day.
I just want to pull up Ajanta Pharma as well. So yes, if there are two major result reactions on the upside, they have to be Intellect Design and Ajanta Pharma. Ajanta did a revenue growth of 7%, big margin expansion, and not just that, they are saying they'll grow 24% this year. That's the revenue guidance that they're giving out, and the market's really lapping it up. So these are some of the names on the upside in terms of the result movers. Yeah, otherwise, Delta Corp is the only other one. Otherwise, it's a little quiet, Prashant, in the overall market.
It is quiet. So just about a 20-odd point cut on the Nifty is what we have. Just a few more names, apart from Intellect and Ajanta. Motilal Oswal Financial Services, I mean, that stock is up 6%. It's coming up with large volumes. I'm not sure this is a results reaction or something, but
it is.
Okay, it is a results reaction. A 6% move, 866 on Motilal. Vesuvius, we pointed out yesterday, it was up 20% on the back of earnings. It's up another 6% this morning. So 3,400, decent volumes for this point in the day. I think we pointed out Delta Corp, 2.5% on that one. MGL is up 2.5%, but it's never, one gas company alone, so keep an eye out on the others as well. We've got, what else? NCC, which is coming up with a 2% odd pop. Thangamile continues to run, the jeweler, the Tamil Nadu-based jeweler. That's up another 3%. I think some 15% or maybe more since the results have come through, more since the earnings just a few days ago. So Torrent Pharma is another one which is up about 1.5% as well. RVNL is down. I think we highlighted that. RailTel is down 3.5%. So this entire PSU pack, which has done very well, is all down with government OFS and RVNL. Maybe people are anticipating the government to do something similar in other very good performing stocks as well. HPCL is starting a little lower. Motherson is down 2.25%. That's at about 98. Another one. And Lal Path Labs is starting down 4.5%. You'll hear from the management in about 15 minutes or so as we sort of begin this trading session. So that's basically the up and down of it. 30 points lower, 19,625 is where we are at. Money